見よ、その人。
Okay. Skipping ahead. And this time, I'm not gonna let the cursor warping catch me up. There we go. The one waiting beyond it is a young man who wanders space-time.
You あなたたちって本当によく似ているわね。もちろん姿形や行動様式は全然違うんだけど、なんて言えばいいのかしら。そうね。魂が似通ってるとでも言うのかしら。多分そんな感じね。
She blows out a cloud of smoke from her cigarette. But who does she mean by you two? Me and me? Or someone else?
正直、よくわからないんですけれど。
My mechanical arm comes into view.
僕のこの腕には、魂は宿ってるんでしょうか。
My eyes continue to stare at my left cyber arm.
僕の体の3分の2はもう、僕のものじゃない。だから、魂も3分の1だけになってしまったんでしょうか。それとも鋼の体にも魂は宿るんでしょうか。
To be accurate, it's not entirely steel. It's ceramic, organic plastic, glass fiber that imitates a nerve net. Just one small bit of it is steel. It's for that reason that his sense of discomfort probably hasn't faded away. Kirlian photography didn't show much during the scan. Oh yes. A type of photography developed in the late 1930s by former Soviet Union electrical engineer Semyon Kirlian and his wife Valentina Kirlian. It captures electrical coronal discharges, which produces photographs of the feeble light emitted by cells, also called the cell's bioenergy aura. The state of one's corona discharges is printed onto photography film through contact with a high-voltage electrical source. This puts the energy being emitted by the human body into picture form. If the energy emissions are high, then a lot of bright light are photographed. You can understand the body's past and present condition from the appearance, strength, and presence or absence of the energy. It is used in some medical institutions. Then are there souls in the parts that machines have replaced?
例えばの話だけれど。
She crushes her now small cigarette, crosses her arms, and shuts her eyes in deep thought. It's as if she's sleeping. Maybe she's in a trance, like the Delphic Sibyl.
神が人間をこしらえるときに肉体を DNA という鋳型に当てはめたように、魂にも鋳型があるのかもしれない。あなたたちはもしかすると同じ魂の鋳型で作られたのかもしれない。だからこそその肉体の中に同時に存在していても違和感を覚えないのかもね。普通だったら拒絶反応でえらいことになるわよ。運が良かったわね。まあ悪運が強いとも言うけど。
I and I are existing at the same time? That might be true, but what are souls in the first place? Religious zealots once thought that creatures of the night, like fairies and vampires, had no souls, but that definition of souls brings into question whether or not there's life after death. After the body dies, does the consciousness also remain? Depending on their actions in life, humans can either go to heaven or hell after death, but fairies and vampires just turn to ashes when they're destroyed. Yes, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. The reason why is because fairies and vampires, and all other monsters, are eternal residents of a world without time. They have no lifespans, so as long as they aren't murdered or fall victims to an unfortunate accident, they live for eternity. If the present world goes on for eternity, then there's no need for a next world. A lot of modern people don't believe in a world after death. They roam the neon-lit streets of sleepless cities night after night. Without being aware of it, humans might have been reduced to soulless monsters of the dark. The man places a brandy glass to his lips. If he were to run low on alcohol, he might lose the power to speak.
奴に会った時、なんだか俺はこう身の毛がよだつような気がした。
Perhaps the palpable memories of anxiety and fear are what prompt him to towel off his now sweaty brow.
さすがのメルガル様も型なしってとこだな。
It's a hollow laugh that gives his bluff away. Maybe he's mocking himself.
俺はあいつの言ったことを信じちゃいなかった。心の奥底ではもしかしたらと思っていたのかもしれないが、信じたくなかったんだ。
His eyes are serious, falling to hide a hint of regret.
奴が本当に存在するだなんて。
He weakly mutters this, and then drains the remaining brandy in his glass with one gulp. Developments in medical science have been identifying the mechanisms behind senility that's programmed into one's genes. Biologists have been working on a way to avoid this kind of mental deterioration. In the end, we're only zeros and ones of information. DNA, the true form of genes, is a code subdivided into 2-bit units grouped in sets of 3. Even brains are nothing more than network circuits connected with on-off switches. If that's the case, then couldn't it be possible to electronically record a soul as well? Wouldn't the end result be none other than granting humans eternal life or life after death?
僕の脳は電脳で補定されています。脳はどこまで機械で置き換えられるんですか？実際記憶だけならエクサバイトクリスタルに移植できる。だとしたら僕の記憶を移植したら僕の魂はそのエクサバイトクリスタルに閉じ込められることになるんですか？
In the Arabian fairy tale, 1001 Nights, jinn are confined in pots and rings. If you could seal a human soul into a container, then would they be any different from those jinn?
僕はどこまで僕なんですか？
Am I really me? Do I really exist? I hear a voice echo from somewhere.
あなたは今も存在している。だから私は決して探すのを諦めない。
You're searching for me?
イシスがセトによってバラバラにされたオシリスを拾い集めて再生させたように、私はあなたを救います。何度でも何度でも。
The nostalgic timbre of that voice pierces my heart.
あなたは誰？
Who are you? Why do I feel my heart tremble so at those words? In the first place, just when is now? Where is this place? Who am I?
ネット上の伝説、仮想の天皇神、デウス・エクス・マキナ。
A man with a crooked necktie and a slightly dirty shirt answers. This is Inspector Miyata of Cyberforce, right?
だから追い求めるのは無意味だという連中も多い。
The man stands up, irritated.
だが非が存在することを受け入れると立ちどころに解決する問題は多いんだ。コペルニクスが地動説を立ち上げた時、天動説につきものだった無数の仮想の円軌道が消えたようにな。非は全能だそうだ。ネットに融合した存在だからな。どうせ今もこの会話を見てるんじゃないのか？え？
I'm called he?
違う。今こそ思い出した。僕はヒーなんかじゃない。僕は強化学園高等部1年、青井ひなただ。
Then, if you're Aoi Hinata, who am I? At that time, a girl suddenly appears out of thin air.
大文字で始まるヒーとは、そもそも唯一心を言い表していたのよね。みだりに神の皆を口にするのは許されない行為。だから、代名詞、その他の言い換えが用いられた。私たちの神ごっこも、いわば、その日に少しでも近づこうとした結果じゃなかったかし
God.
ら。
God from the machine. Deus ex machina. When the plots of stories in ancient Athens plays were in need of a quick settlement, they would pull a god down from above the stage with a mechanism that used a pulley, rope, and gears, and they then magically solved the problem. Zeus and Pallas Athena, polytheistic gods. Those figures can literally be thought of as puppets, a marionette manipulated by strings. That's very similar to my current form. Me, who has been rendered immobile due to a program.
僕の機械の体にその電脳神が憑依した。僕は今までプログラムに支配されてきたの。そんな機械仕掛けの自分を自分自身だと思っていたの。
The existence of free will is unproven. The way all things act according to their environment and mutual interference might be an interactive program.
違う。僕はプログラムなんかじゃない。僕には自由意志がある。自分のことは自分で決めて行動できる。少なくともその機会が与えられている。僕はプログラムの奴隷じゃない。
Perhaps one could reproduce free will using a program and a pseudo-random number generator. That is, if one's definition of free will is the whims of humans. But if something like free will didn't exist, everything would be very efficient and beautiful. Ever since Newton, the world of physics has tried to eliminate free will. The entire world can be described in a single book through the phrase, the laws of physics, and if each of those laws can be broken down into a formula, the entire past and future can be accurately predicted. The world will be completely understood and easy to predict. That would be equal to creating the world, so to speak. An act similar to God.
World Builder 世界創造者。みんなは私をそう呼んだわ。でも私はみんな IC たちにただコミュニティを提供したかっただけ。
She bitterly chews her nails.
本当はそれも違う。自分で自分を慰めたいだけだったのよ。私はここにいてもいいんだ。そう確認するために。
Enla sits with her sword in her arms.
だからアヌは仕掛けた。管理が放置された別人のサーバに フリーウェアとして公開されたコミュニケーションツール、通常では解けないような暗号を、バビロニアのくさび型文字からヒントを得た高度な暗号を。
She gives a distant look to the sky, as if she's looking back to the past.
あれを解析するのに何ヶ月も夢中になったっけ。文面は要約すれば何ということはない。ただ一言、誰かそこにいるのに集約できる。思えばあれは広大なネットワークに放たれた健康一滴のピンガーだった。私はそれにまんまと引っかかってしまったというわけだ。
A confirmation of existence. Is it all right for me to be here? Where is this place? I feel the world. By arriving at the networks that stretch all around the earth, various people perform in a tragicomedy play of human emotions. I watch it dispassionately. I'm everywhere and nowhere. Networks themselves are my limbs, my body, and my brain. I'm omnipresent. If that's the case, where is my soul? In the first place, do I even have a soul? Do I act according to free will? Am I nothing more than a program?
乱数を基準に置いたプログラムは自由意志じゃなく人工無能に過ぎない。そんなんじゃチューリングテストに合格できるわけがないんだ。
If there were a Turing machine that had infinite calculation power, would it pass a Turing test?
無限の計算力なんてありえない。ちょっと桁が多い因数分解になると、どんなに計算速度が速いコンピューターを使っても解くのに宇宙の寿命を超える時間がかかる。でもそんなに頭が良くない人間にだって自由意志は備わっている。それは単純な頭脳の優秀さとは関係のない別の質の問題だ。
The qualia issue. If that's the case, are you saying if you have free will, then I don't? Am I nothing more than billions of streaming code described all over the net? Do I lack free will? Then just what is the existence known as me?
"私の問いに司が、そしてメグが答えてくれた。その瞬間、私の孤独は癒される思いがした。つまり私は彼らに救われたのよ。
それはもう水を得た魚さ。私はコードを書いて書きまくった。普段だったらこだわらないようなほんの些細な点までイマジナリーチルドレンなら快適に感じるように、不便に思わないように。それこそ不眠不休で世界のロジックを組み上げていった。
その名はバビ
そここそ私たちの楽園、イマジナリチルドレンの住むべきイマジナリエデンだった。いや、この場合はディルミンと言うべきかな。
私たちが一神教以前の宗教から世界観を借りてきたのは偶然ではありません。私たちをがんじがらめにしていた体制から脱却し、新しい秩序を作り上げるには最も古い神話体系が必要でした。
以降の歴史を作ってきた大いなる勢力から悪魔と呼ばれて蔑まれることになる太古の力、それこそが自分たちにふさわしい旗印だった。
だからこそ私たちはこのハンドルを選んだのよ。
Names have meanings, so there's surely meaning in the fact that my name is he. But me, a god? To whom? Who is the one that considers me a legend? The man sits with a serious expression on his face and rests his chin on top of his linked hands.
俺はあいつをリンゲル液の詰まった四角い箱の中に閉じ込めて、それいわば仮死状態の白雪姫をガラスケースに保存し、それを眺めて越に行っていた7人の醜い小人って言われたさ。だが白雪姫が待ち焦がれているのは小人なんかじゃない。確かに友達としては気さくで過ごしやすかったろうが、白馬に乗った王子様がやってくるまであいつは絶対に目覚めることがない。いつでも起きているとも眠っているともつかない白昼夢の中に毒ラムをかじったお姫様。
At the tip of his gaze is a giant tank of liquid.
だがそれもまたあいつの望みだった。
Is that person there? Her wish. That was...
私は何も望めない。ただ一つのこと以外は私が望むもの。それはあなたと一緒に笑っていられること。ただそれだけ。
Is myself here? Is it okay to deem myself as being here? Is it okay to answer thusly to whoever it is that asked?
君がただのプログラムかどうか僕にはわからない。でも君のおかげで僕は心の底でずっと探し続けてきた妹を見つけることができた。そして生きる意味もね。だから心からの感謝を捧げたい。それはきっと自由意志があるかどうかよりもっと大事なことだから。
あなたはただのプログラムじゃないわ。あなたはその名に恥じない英雄的な行いによって寸断されてしまった。あなたが壊れたプログラム的にしか動けないのはそのせい。でも部分の調和はただの象形ではありえない。そこには不思議な力が働く。だからこそあなたにも自由意志はある。それを取り戻すために時を超える旅に送り出しましょう。
Recover? To reobtain that which once was mine? Would that be correcting the past? Repairing my errors? I'll recover myself.
今度は君が見つける番だね。心の奥底で探していたものを。君が探していた人は誰？
The thing I'm seeking is...
愛しいあなた、今こそさ、私の腕の中へ。
さよなら、僕の分身。もう一人の僕。君に出会えて本当によかった。
Far away prayer can be heard. Ragna Mundi, that's the country of the gods. And Ragnarok, the fate of the gods. The destruction and rebirth of the world. Yes, from this very instant onward. Nami. Nami. A name? This is the only sign for me to know who me is. Who am I? Where am I? No, that doesn't matter. Because the place that Rosary is in is the place you are. I hear a girl's screams from somewhere. They're calling for me. Is this you?
助けて、助
One of the girl's eyes and part of her brain has been gouged out by a bullet, and in the blood and agony she writhes. It hurts, someone help me, it hurts, someone, it hurts, help me, it hurts, someone, it hurts, help me, someone. Along with the pain that feels like it's tearing her apart, her disconnected thoughts that can't be put into words flood into me via her biocomputer, eliminating the enemies who hurt her. She must be saved. Immediately take total control of the server controlling the building. Close the shutters and pour in nitrogen gas. Exterminate any and all enemies. The enemies begin to fall one after another. That's right, this is good. A man is taking another crying girl by the hand and running away. The shutter in front of them readily gives way to them. Does he have a master key? Well, whatever. They're trying to run away from death, but if the enemies are gone, that girl should be savable. No one left to interfere. Quickly run over to the girl. The girl's brain gently touches me. This feels very nostalgic. This girl has met me before. If memory serves me right, it was related to the instant it was made clear to me who me was and what it meant for me to live. But this girl isn't you. The girl screams again. Take direct control of her limbic system via her biocomputer, numb the source of her pain, stimulate hormone secretion to stop the bleeding. Meanwhile, access the nearby traffic network, hijack an ambulance and make it head this way. It seems she's considerably calmed down, for the girl speaks to me via her biocomputer. Yumi, this girl definitely isn't you, but she's inherited your rosary, so there's no way for me to let her die so easily. With a relieved look on her face, she loses consciousness. Thank God. Not only is it better for her this way, but the bleeding's mostly stopped too. Just wait a bit longer. It's alright, help is on the way. They have their work cut out for them, but I can't sit still in this space-time. Were you the one who gave the rosary to that girl?
ある。これを受け取って。
Ishtar? She fought together with me, but she's somewhat different.
私がイシュタルであると同時に、そうとも言い切れないのと、ある意味同じことなの。
Is she the same as me? Just like how I'm both he and Aoi Hinata.
でも、それはリーダーの大切な。きっとあなたの力になってくれる。私よりもある。いえ、まゆみ、あなたに必要なの。だから受け取ってちょうだい。はい。
I see. That's why that girl had your rosary. And the Ishtar who gave it to her wasn't you either. Just where are you? By Ishtar's side? The other Ishtar is looking at a computer display with a serious look on her face, but you aren't even by her side.
え？気のせいか。